but like I'm a big fan of the town. I live there. We are here to present you the first Dolce and Gabbana development in the United States. And in my opinion, respect to what are the other developments in Brickell, this is the most different one and the most stylish and probably the one that will become the most iconic. So the idea is to bring a piece of Italian lifestyle, with an Italian flavor or an Italian.
He knows all the presentations.
No.
No, he does. Oh, he does.
In the 1930, because the shape and the style of the building in this beautiful town, which is growing very rapidly and which is seeing many developments in the 1930, because the shape and the style of the building.
Restoran olacak. Bunun dışında 2 havuz olacak. Bu havuzlardan bir tanesi sadece konut sahibi.
Construction in Brickell.
Ki ben hep şöyle diyorum.
Confident to give you the reason. So it depends. It's up to the client. If you are a fan of the.
We are guests. Business okay.
I don't know if you have seen the building. The building is really different. There are these two faces. The architecture of the building is made by architect Sofield, which is a great art architect, and the style has been made by Dolce & Gabbana. So, the decoration, for example, when you have style, you can apply it to clothes or to furnitures, and so it was easy for them to decline their style in this building. The project is different because if you go in Brickell and you see the other developments are made by glass, steel, they're quite similar. If you see this building, there's travertine stone. The look is fits more with the Fifth Avenue in 1930, for example. It's very thin. It's going to be the tallest skyscraper in town, 1,049 feet. The level of details and the Italian flavor that you can breathe into this building is going to be really original, because we are Italian and we want to really bring something that is an Italian flavor, So our goal is to build something really iconic and to leave a footprint in this really growing high growth rate town. You can see it. If you go in Brickell, you don't see things like this. It's thin, it's very tall, and I think it's really a differential building. We offer same conditions to all the markets or potential investors. The very interesting thing here is the condo hotel, which is because in Miami it's very difficult to be in a zoning location that allow you to have to be able to rent on a daily basis, So the idea of buying an apartment and having your 2-bedroom or 3 bedrooms that work as an hotel on a daily basis is a huge reason for an investment, because you know that you're out of town and your rooms are working on a daily basis into a location that really needs and requires hotels that at the moment are missing. All the world is choosing Miami at this moment. Miami is a fantastic place for the weather, for the warm welcome of people. Many Latins are moving to Miami. Many Americans are moving to Miami because of the lifestyle, because of the weather, because of so many restaurants growing. I mean, the lifestyle that you can accomplish there is fantastic, you know. And it's not only about fiscal reasons, you know, because this is eventually related to the Americans that are moving there. But the thing is that for investors, it's very interesting because it's a very growing town, you know, it's more, I mean, it was emerging, now it's consolidated and it's keeping growing and growing and growing, I mean. And what I think is very charming of Miami is that you have two towns living in the same spot. You know, you have like a small New York, which is Brickell downtown, and then you have something more like relaxing, like Miami Beach, which is keeping its characteristic of tranquility and healthy lifestyle.
Definitely within all these projects, we're all selling lifestyle. It's all about the luxury and the Miami living. Well, in this particular moment, we are very selective with the developers. We talk and, you know, we make agreements before we come here. So be able to guarantee the best prices, the first prices for the Turkish investors. So that's one of the things that they're going to guarantee. They're going to guarantee that capital gain by investing now in something that's going to take a few years to be developed. It's not easy because there's been a lot of demand from all the Turkish buyers, but what we do is we try to schedule appointments one-on-one. We pre-qualify the buyer to be able to give them the full attention. So it takes a little bit more time, but that's why we come here. We've been here for the last 10 days to be able to attend every Turkish buyer. Well, what we know is that they're going to continue having more branded properties, that's the increase that we have. Miami became from a seasonal place to now become a global hub. So that's what, you know, we're going to be able to see more branded properties along the time. The Turkish buyer is a savvy buyer. He's a very smart buyer. And they're looking for opportunities like we all are. They understand the global market. They understand the growth that Miami has potentially right now. And for them, Miami became very attractive. So, and for us, it's not only just, you know, coming and selling a property. It's about connecting. And we come back with not only just a sale, but also friendships. Right now, we were very selective and we choose just a few projects because we consider those are the best that Miami has to offer. Within those, we were able to bring John George Miami Tropic, Viceroy Residence, Baccarat Residence. We also came with the 888 Brickell, Dolce Gabbana. We also had the Standard Residence. We also have Riva and LA Residence. So we were able to select, and as you can see, they all share something, which is they offer a lifestyle or hospitality. So that's what they bring them all together.